Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt, it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Ball is over the line. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Ronaldinho. That's a shade optimistic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, great big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Can't will lay claim to that. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, Red, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. And the keeper's in command. Schneider. It's Schneider! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Ronaldinho might just make this. Costa Corta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedro Neto. Dink through. Baresi cuts it out. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Owen. Oh, that was vital. Araujo gets it clear. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're underway again.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having...
Eto! That's a half-decent try.
Eto usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution for Germany, number 30. Coming on to replace him is
Batistuta. Some resolute defending
the
there.
attendance for this match was
A real chance that he can get through.
71,649.
Koundé. Crossed into the box.
Substitution for Germany, number 15.
Germany
Yes,
making
Gnabry.
another change here.
Number
So a
9.
double change here, and both changes
Coming on
are
the
offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Messi.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo. Bellingham. David Villa. Great hit! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
In with a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 14.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Coming on the field.
And here's Eto.
Number 2. William
Well, that
Saliba.
tackle was certainly sturdy.
Number 16. Rodri.
And Dijk gets good distance on it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bellingham. David Villa. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Koundé. Eto. And that's a superb pass. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Eto.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw in. Mateus
6 added minutes has been indicated.
works it forward. Puyol. Platini. Rummenigge. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds
everybody,
of the
and welcome to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Can he put it away? There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Wilshere. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He rises! Koundé is there to clear. Xavi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. That's been drilled in. And that has been clubbed away.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's looking to set free a runner. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's played it in low. Xavi. And that is a little undercooked. He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Wilshere is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! Two up and threatening to pull clear! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cafu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No way through there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Koundé fiddles it through. Eto'o, and that interception was... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from
And
here
if
when
you
they
do have a
can
chance
repeat their
today,
first
please
half
take some
success
time
with
out to give your support
another show
to
of
our
strength?
better stadium fund. Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good play. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Suarez. Bellingham. India do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. And here's Suarez. Cleared without complication.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
60 minutes played. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez shapes to shoot! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Mateus. He's in! There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that was vital.
India are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Xavi. He's tried one! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Now it's Beckham. Costa Curta makes the interception.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Wilshere. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Schneider.
And that's played in. Chance! It was a good ball, that, played into his feet.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 18.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Number 7, David Villa. Number 21,
Adams is there, and he can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he's there to retrieve it. Up he goes! No messing about. And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by just... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Schneider, Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. And he's been shifted off it. And that could set him on his way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ronaldinho! He's scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's onside! And smartly reclaimed. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe. That has been cut short. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He might be in here! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the shot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got away. And he's escaped his man. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Owen. Oh, that was vital. Otto made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Gerrard. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Well, it's Owen. So much time and space here. He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Ronaldinho. Well, played right into his path. Great hit! They are rampant! handles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 minutes has been indicated.
India find a position of real strength now. He is through here. And we've reached half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Please kindly remove
This
any
looks
cars parked
well
on
and
the road
truly
outside
sewn
the
up
stadium.
already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
India very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Oh, that's fabulous. Rice wins the duel this time. This is Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
India with the corner. They're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Adams spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy.
Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's gone looking for safety. And here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Adams clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. And this is Luis Suarez. Tries to get it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rummenigge. Caught offside that time. Ball is over the line. Gilberto Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. White, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good-looking ball. Platini. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's De Bruyne. Aimed in towards the centre. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Gerrard. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. He won't be happy with that one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Platini. Rummenigge.
There will be 1
Schneider.
minute added time.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's an excellent... He's tried one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. India failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Van Dijk. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Chance! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, goal. Great chance! Suarez looks to get on the end of this. And here's Yamal. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nakata.
The attendance
And
for
it's
this
Neymar.
match was 70,987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
In with the challenge. Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And Dijk does well to get it back. Oh, that's delightful. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Platini. Priol cuts out the pass. Platini. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
India are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Rummenigge. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
2
Nakata.
added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Neymar. The final seconds now. No, it's not getting there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Bastoni can get it clear. He gets big! He will be livid with himself. Haaland. Belling, and the shot! It's fallen kindly here.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Here's... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. White. That's tidy. For Valverde. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. That's a little off target. Kante looking to get on the end of this. Valverde. Messi. Iniesta. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Two added minutes.
Cristiano Ronaldo picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot. He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's intervened well there. Bastoni. Tchouaméni. Iniesta. For Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. No way through. Tchouaméni. And here's Messi. Messi on a strong run down the right. Bellingham getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
550.
And it's Iniesta. And he's there to clear it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. He's in! Short! Decent hit! Bellingham clears. Looking for the run. Always onto this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, what a ball he's in here! Great hit! Oh, that could cost them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, that's been intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Haaland. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
There
good
will
from
be
him.
1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the flag has stayed down. And he's there to belt it away. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
A terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seems to always be there without especially being noticed.
Yeah, that's very true. One of the most understated players in the side due to his harrying and winning the ball back. Jobs not always appreciated, but have to be done.
Yeah, a shining example for anyone who aspires to play in his sort of position. Well, that's a little loose. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... Can he finish? Goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Muto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And another try! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well played.
Two
That
minutes has been
snuffed out the
indicated.
danger. Saliba, Gilberto Silva, Valverde, Forlan, and we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
Bins located by the
So
entrance
in they come
gates.
for the break
Thank
with
you
nothing to
very much for
separate
your
them. The
cooperation.
score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe.
Second period then underway.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great ball, and he's in here! Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Otto getting this one clear. Chooses to go back. India are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Real chance here. And the shot!
The attendance for this
Forlan
match was
gets a good foot in there.
71,898.
Looking for the run. India have reclaimed it. Muto! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Ronaldo gets it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great hit! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Decent hit! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
So what can they make of this? He's away! That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Nice interception, well timed. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good read, needed to be. Luis Suarez. And no, that was never going to make it. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! What now the finish? And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rummenigge is firing after that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham calmly anticipates. Gilberto Silva. And here's Suarez. He might be Valverde! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Suarez. Eto'o. Valverde. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. Messi. Musiala tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Eto'o. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. There's the shot! And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
And now, please turn
It has
towards the
been a
screen
remarkable
for a special
contest,
presentation
decorated
featuring
by
our
goals,
guest performance
and
today.
two between them at
Substitution
half-time.
on the field, number 10.
And we are already
Eto'o.
promptly back underway.
Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Batistuta. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Gilberto Silva. Costa Curta. Gilberto Silva. That has been slung wide. Had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
The attendance
Well,
for this match
it's signalling
was
to the opposition that they're
71,550.
setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Triol. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they win it back again. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a little off target. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now what about a counter-attack? Now it's Forlan, it'll pass back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, sweet feet. Deftly away. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. It's Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a decent-looking cross. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And nicely intercepted. And here's Osimhen. The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckham. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He won't be happy with that one.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckham. And here's Messi. DiMarco wins the duel this time. Ødegaard. Brahim Diaz. Davids. He's gone forward. Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. DiMarco. Bernardo Silva. Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ødegaard. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Brahim Diaz.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Messi, and the flag has stayed down.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been cut short. Batistuta. DiMarco. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Del Piero. Serginho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On public transportation
Yeah, on the
today,
face of
please
it,
watch the
it looks
screen
a
for
fair
train
reflection
departure
of what
times
we've
from
all
all
seen,
local
Peter.
major stations.
Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Osimhen. Number
And the
10,
action is back on the way.
Vinicius Junior.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Rodrigo. Number 77, Kvaratskhelia.
Brahim Diaz. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Chiellini attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, great ball! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Defending of the desperate variety. Ødegaard. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Could be dangerous. Shapes to shoot! Has another
The
goal!
attendance for this match was
Good try. The outcome could so
71,550.
easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Turan. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. Ødegaard. Great ball, and he's in here. Davids. Serginho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's played him through. This might spell danger. Del Piero. Chance! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've